very important, guys. So always make sure you set your intercom on the left hand side and not on the right hand side. At any point of time, if you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, like this video and share this video also. And I can use one of these to be placed inside. Wow, and welcome back to Know Your Gear on Weekend on Wheels, and I'm Girish. And today I am going to install the all new intercom, that is the Bluarmor intercom, to my new helmet, which is the KYT NFR. So I have done video on both of this. So I've done a detailed video on the C30 by Bluarmor. Here's the link if you want to watch that video. Go check that out to know more about this particular unit. And then I've done a detailed video on my helmet as well, which is the KYT NFR series. So again, here's the link if you want to go check that out, know more about this helmet. So I'm going to install this and get my new setup ready. I'll see you guys right after this intro video. Welcome back to my channel, guys, and today I'm going to install the Bluarmor C30 to my all new helmet. So let's get started. So we have a card that gives you the MAC ID and a lot of stuff which is there. So now let's go on to the main stuff. So here's the Bluarmor unit, and then next comes the mic setup, which is the mic and the speaker setup together. And then you need is this particular stuff which goes onto your helmet, or you can use the clip-on machine, so clip-on unit. So I'm going to use the clip-on unit, and I'm not going to do the gumming bit. So I'm not going to use the gum to stick my Bluarmor. Instead, I'm going to use this to go on my Bluarmor. So that's there. And then they've given 4 sets of these cushions which will get inside your helmet. So that's there. And then you have the USB port to charge, and then there's this Allen key which you need to set up this thing. So now there are certain things that you need to consider when you actually start setting up. So let me show you that. So when you set it up onto your helmet, always make sure you put your intercom unit on the left hand side of your helmet. So that is this, on the left hand side of your helmet, and not on the right hand side of your helmet. The reason being that is when you're riding and if you get a call or you want to interact, you cannot leave your throttle and connect or push the button to attend the call. So always make sure you put it on the left hand side. So if the unit is on the left hand side here, you can always move your hand to turn it on off that way. So that's very important, guys. So always make sure you set your intercom on the left hand side and not on the right hand side. I basically don't have a donut now to keep my helmet on it, the helmet donut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a nice cloth to place the helmet and figure out which is the best place to keep or set up your intercom. So you'll have to figure out which is the best place that you can get to set up the intercom. So these are the 2 different kind of clamps that you get. So I'm not going to use the one with the gum. So if you are going to permanently use it in one particular helmet, you can go with this kind of sticker which glues on, which will go on your helmet here. Instead, I'm not going to use this. Instead, I'm going to use this bit. So there are 2 metal pieces which will go inside the helmet, and it will grab on. So you have these Allen key to tighten it. So I'm going to use that now. So I'm going to first see which is the best spot here, which will allow me to fit in this. And then what will this happen is the unit will just slide on inside and lock itself. So that's how this will get in. So this is how you need to put it in there, and you clip it off. And if you're using this, with the sticker, then that will again slip on inside and get fitted to this. So now let's identify a place where I can actually see where I can put it. So I'm going to identify one place, and what you'll have to do is you'll have to push this cushioning a little bit down, and then the clip goes inside there. So like this, I'm just going to show you demo. So here I'm going to just slip this in. Let me just do that and come back. So here you go, the clamp is fit, and I've ensured it's really tight, and no matter what, it does not fall off. So just double ensuring and then making it completely tight. Yes, I don't want to lose the thread though, so I'm just doing, yes. Now here I have completely secured and I have installed the basic setup on which this will just slide and go in and just sit. Yes. And now let's do the inner job. So now you have to set up this, that's the mic system, inside so that it fits in very well. So let's do that now. So first I'm gonna release the padding. So I'm just gonna release the padding a little bit, and in this helmet, if you can see it, there's a small cushion which is already placed, which has to be removed, and it's replacing for your headphones. So you'll have to remove that. There you go, you have this cushion which is already kept. You just have to pull it off and it will come. So one side I've done that. So on the other side, let me just do that again. There it is. This is the second one. So these are the two cushions which are already there. So now what I will have to do is go back in the box, and I can use one of these to be placed inside so that it fits in comfortably without any issue. So let me just first see if the hole provided here is the right size and does it fit properly. Yes, it's just about the right size, and I don't think I would need this to be installed there because it just sits comfortably there and I need not actually install these. So I'm not going to use them. So let me just take off the wiring bit. So I've just installed one helmet, one speaker already inside on one of the pockets which is there, and I'm just trying to see how I can use the space inside here to fit in others. So if you see, you can pull out the entire setup from inside. That is the mesh, foam and cushioning that is there. I'm just going to pass the wire through those and then place my other speaker on one side so that this particular thing comes here, so which is very important for me. And let me just place the other speaker inside now. So I'm just installing my second speaker. So figuring out exact position so that none of these wires are hampered. So the second speaker also is comfortably placed inside. So now both the speakers are set up. I'm not too sure how much can you see, but then both the speakers are comfortably set inside, and I'm going to put this back so that those wires are completely covered. Now what is remaining for us is to fix the mic, which will come across from inside, and then there will be one particular stuff hanging outside that will connect the unit here. Yep. So let me continue the other bit. So just setting up the mic now. So for the mic, there is a sticker here. You need to take this off and stick it to the interior part of the mic, interior part of the helmet, where it just sits and comes right in front so that you can comfortably talk and pick calls, make calls, or whenever you're in the grid, you can conversate. Secured. Yes, everything is set up now. The entire intercom is set up. Now only this particular wire will be hanging out for the unit to sit. So now I've put both the speakers, they are very well placed. The mic is placed very well as well. That's what I think, and it should not disturb my jawline or anywhere and create any kind of discomfort. Now let's just install the last bit of it, which is this. So you just slide, there you see, just slide this in and secure it. There you see it's set properly, comfortable. And then next thing you want to do is use this. So there's a small locking system. You'll have to get this down, secure the connection, and then lock this back. Yes, there it is. So we've done the basic setup. Now let's just wear this. And I need to also take this sticker from here. Let's do that, inaugurate that. So I'm just taking my front sticker. That's done. And then the pin lock inside is installed. I have not taken the wrap of the pin lock as well. I'm going to do that now. So just, you see inside, you'll see the color changing. And there you see, so there's the pin lock wrap as well. That's also removed now. So here we have the all new KYT NFR helmet with Bluarmor intercom fit into it. So I'm going to just switch this on and then connect with my phone and just listen to music and see how good is that, and also probably make a call. Yeah. Open tab for best riding experience. Now the phone is connected with the ride that is with the intercom. Let me just wear this now. So I'm going to listen to some music and share my experience. Wow! The music quality is absolutely fantastic. It's so good, and the bass, the depth, every note can be heard. Very, very good. Now I'm going to try making a call and see how's that going. Let me just call maybe Ramnath. Yeah, it's ringing. ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಉಂಟಾ? ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ Bluarmor ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. So I was just testing for a call. I just installed it. So good. You can hear properly now? Super. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, I'll call you back. Yes. So made a call as well. Crystal clear sound. He could hear me very well. So yes. So that was installation of Bluarmor intercom setup with my all new KYT helmet. You just saw how easy it is to install this. And then I just can't wait to use this for my next ride and experience the joy of using an intercom. And most of our group riders are in intercom, so we'll have a good time riding together. But nobody is in Bluarmor, so we have got Parani and Sena in our group. I'll have to see how good this will work on a universal mode as well. But with the universal mode, it's Bluetooth, so the range is going to be very, very limited. So not too sure how that's going to go going forward. Well, that's all for this video. I'm done. So hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends who would probably use intercom and are looking for an intercom. And until the next video, keep it rolling. Bye-bye.